right, we're back. This is with our second segment from the GMOs. Here comes Charlotte.
Hi there. How are you?
Go ahead and get started.
Yes.
Okay, this is number six. Reasons to avoid GMOs. The biotech industry uses tobacco, which is bogus, science, to claim product safety. And biotech companies like we don't want to mention any names, told us that Agent Orange, PCBs, DDT, and that sweetener that starts with an A were safe. Well, they're now using the same superficial rigged research to try and convince us that GMOs are all safe. Independent studies always find problems, which brings us to number 7, which is along the same lines. Independent research is attacked and suppressed. Scientists who discover problems with GMOs have been attacked, gagged, fired, threatened, and denied funding.
Did you hear that? It's all about money. You have to claim your healing. It's about your family. Do you want everyone in your family to have cancer? You know what hell you've been going through. Do you want that for your children? For your sister? For your family? For your friends? No, you don't.
Okay, number 8, GMOs harm, well, we've kind of covered this, but GMOs harm the environment. Genetically modified crops and their associated herbicides, which we mentioned, can harm birds, amphibians, marine ecosystems, and soil organisms, if I can say it. They reduce the biodiversity, pollute water resources, and are unsustainable, which is just another reason to avoid them. Number 9.
Okay.
GMOs do not increase yields and work against feeding the world.
Did you hear what he said? That means that seed is going to produce one time. Go to the book of Genesis. What did God give? He gave seed. And that seed is produced to produce over and over and over again. So that means they're going against what our Creator meant for it to be. Okay? They're going against that. It is to produce, just like a man and a woman produce. When they come together, they have intercourse, they do what? And produce a child. And then that child grows up and does the same thing again, and it's supposed to keep going and keep going and keep going. That's what crops are supposed to do. Not stop, totally yield, okay? Totally stopping, and then, okay, you got to put another seed into that ground. And remember that the ground, they're putting all these different things into the ground. If you check the book, the word, you're supposed to let the soil rest for 7 years and then start growing again. But we don't do that because we're about what? The money. The money. And now we brought out this seed that a lot of countries will not accept our seeds. And here we are doing this to our own. Okay? Our own. I hate to go here, but I'm going to go here. Excuse me. Our forefathers came here. Correct? Worked this land to make it what it is. And now we have these greedy SOBs that are doing all they can to fill up their bank accounts and their children's bank accounts that are going to go buy Ferraris and whatever else and a bunch of hoes. Excuse me. We can't do it. We can't do it. And yet we got the cancer, but they get to do all these things. Now it may look like the Creator is powerless, but He's not. I'm so sorry, I'm about to go off.
Well, and actually, along those lines, sustainable non-GMO agricultural methods used in developing countries have conclusively resulted in yields increases of 79% and higher. And GMOs do not, on average, increase yields at all, which right there just sums up what you just said. And that's according to a study by the Union of Concerned Scientists, and that was in 2009 report. Okay, and last but not least, we have number 10, and that's by avoiding GMOs, you contribute to the coming tipping point for consumer rejection, forcing them out of our food supply. Now, I know that they're in. Well,
Sad.
you mentioned in Europe they're really against them, and also over in Hawaii they're really fighting them. So there is hope, but we got to kind of stand up and let our voices be heard.
Did you hear what he said? Stand up and fight. Stand up and fight. Don't be sitting there being a couch potato and do nothing. We're doing something. I don't care if you have cancer. There's something you can do. If you're at home and you're homebound, that's all right. Get on the computer, get a YouTube, do something, write some letters. There's something you can do. Your forefathers did it. You're in a home, apartment, you have something, but you have it because it's something that your forefathers did. And even if I heard in my spirit, someone's made a statement about being adopted, okay, being on the street. Well, let me tell you something. You had a place to go to, still, and you're grown, and even if you have cancer, okay, you still can do something. All right? Did you have anything else to say?
Oh, that covers it.
Okay, and we still have more. We're going to be back with more. We're still going to talk about, hold on one second. I want to tell you, we're going to end this segment. We're talking right now about these greens right here is only $1, was only $1. Okay, we're only $1. And look how beautiful they are. They're turnips. Beautiful, just beautiful turnips. And let me tell you how you can take them, wash them. Do they have worms? Oh, course. Little bitty green ones. But anyway, but not a lot. And do not wash them with soap. I don't know why people use all that soap. Chemicals. All you need to do is get some water, okay? Wash, okay? Rinse here in this basin, and then put them in the next one. Rinse, okay? Put it over in the strainer, let them sit, okay? Take them out, put them on your cutting board, and cut them, all right? Use your stems also, or put your stems up for your juice. Now, I use stems for the juice, and I love the way cooked stems taste. So my grandmother would probably say, girl, don't know how to cook greens, but anyway, because of the way I was taught, you don't do that. But anyway, when it comes to your health, yeah, nowadays, because back in those days when my grandmother taught me, we weren't having this problem that we're having right now. And plus, too, I came from a suburban farm. Okay, I'll explain that one later. Anyway, take them, slice them up in a skillet. Okay, take and put or stain in a not crock pot. Oh my God, stainless steel wrought iron cast skillet. Oh my God, I love that. Anyway, put a little grapeseed oil. I love grapeseed oil. Now you can use sunflower seed. There's certain oils. You decide what you want to use. Cold press. You just need a little bit. Okay. Don't get it where it's boiling. And take it and just get it nice hot but not boiling. And then take and put those in there and just go back and forth. Now you may want to add onions. I love onions. I put some leeks here too. I'm going to tell you about leeks later. But you may want to put some garlic in there. It depends on you. There's things that you can put. There's some basil here. It depends on what you want. I have garlic here. Fresh. These are fresh garlics, okay? Look how beautiful they are. And later on, I'm going to put them really close so you can see them. They're wild garlic. And just absolutely, I'm going to open this up so you can see it. It's just beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous. And I just picked these up. See how nice that bulb is? Look at that. And it's the purple. Now I have another one inside that's like really purple, okay? Blood purple. Okay, and so you can use that and stir fry it, and it's absolutely wonderful. And yes, I do my cornbread still. There are smaller yams, okay? And you can have that without the cornbread and your greens, because I do that also. But I'm telling you right now, I love greens with a small piece of cornbread, a boiled egg, okay, some onions, fresh sliced onions, and tomatoes on the side. And that's what you should be eating, okay? I still put a small starch in there by having that piece of cornbread. What I do is take out the sugar, okay? I love corn. You get corn, a fresh corn on the cob, but you do have a problem with corn, as they say. Okay, so you have to clean that. Make sure you clean that out of your system. Um, but milk that corn, cut it off the cob, milk it, and you can put that in your cornbread. So that's up to you. And so I want to say thank you for turning in. We want to say what? Smile. And this is Cancer Coach. We're here to be a blessing to you. And yes, I'm still working on the cancer, but the cancer does not have me. Okay? And it does not have you either. You have to make a choice to stand up and fight, and I know you are. That's why you're watching. And we're going to be back. And thank you very, very, very much for tuning in. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to us. Appreciate it. We will see you on the next segment.